The Rock finally canceled? You may have seen some TikToks about this article recently, and I want to explain it. Rock is accused of doing some pretty gross stuff and driving up the budget of an action movie called Red One, which is a Christmas movie that was made by Amazon. And I have some insider info that's going to explain why this article is stupid. First tell that this is stupid is it's on TheWrap.com, which is kind of a sketchy industry trade magazine. It's not really known for its in-depth reporting or spell checking abilities. More legit websites are The Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline.com. But this website is known as The Crap. Rock is accused of being late to set, and I'm not talking 15 minutes, I'm talking 8 hours late. I'm a film producer, and your standard day is 12 hours a day, and showing up 8 hours into that drastically impacts production. Rock is also accused of something really gross. He's accused of peeing in his Voss water bottles and then leaving them for other people to throw away. The reason this is stupid is because the bathroom's never really that far away on set. Always a honey wagon or a Pimo close by to set, so it's never more than a couple minutes away. The movie's also depicted as a runaway production, meaning costs got out of control and The Rock was allowed to show up late, and it just didn't seem like there was anybody really in charge. Puts most of that on the shoulders of the main producer, who is kind of green. His background was as Dwayne Johnson's assistant, not as something in physical production like a first AD or a line producer who is responsible for managing the physical realities of making a movie. Here's why I know this article is a hit piece. It's because of what is not in the article. So basically, somebody is mad at The Rock and wanted to take him down a couple of pegs. And so they call up The Wrap and they tell him all these juicy details about Red One, except there's not really anything bad in it. There's no mention of sexual harassment or physical intimidation. I mean, The Rock is a big guy, and when you're working long hours, you gotta assume that, he's gonna lose his temper at some point, but there's no mention of that. In fact, I talked to somebody a couple days ago who said he worked on Red One, and he was like, no, The Rock was fine, just typical star behavior, being late, whatever. And crew love to complain about actors and gossip about stories, so if something really bad went down, this guy would have told me. But the truth is, being late, peeing at inconvenient times, that's just star behavior. Can't tell you the number of productions I've been on where a male actor just hopped off in the woods real quick and came back. The very well-known director, whose movies I know you have watched, and he is famous for keeping a bucket right next to Video Village and peeing in it. Disgusting. But if this is the worst you can dig up on The Rock, he must be a pretty decent guy to work with.